Hello, it is IRC on behalf of Coolwater Switch 227. I'll say it again. RC on behalf of Coolwater Switch 227. One man, three teams, three team dreams. I'm in a place to be. You know what's up. Keelan Clark on the screen. Aggie Deal on the screen. Y'all know what's up. It's been a minute that I talked to y'all live. It's been a minute since I went live with y'all. So, for starters, I hope everybody is good. I hope everybody is well. If it's windy, I'm going to settle that down in a second. I'm about to sit down. So, because right now I'm outside, but I'm finna sit down where hopefully it won't be as windy. You know, first game back, coming off the holiday break. You know, we back at it. You know, good to have Hawkeyes basketball back. Really good to have Hawkeyes basketball back. Um, Again, this is a random live. That's, I guess you could say, it's a quick post game, which I wish I would have came on about maybe at least 15, 20 minutes ago, because I like to watch Hawkeye the Storm, and so I'm probably gonna miss some of that because I went how the sound quality was. And so if you catching this on the playback, please, please, please hit the like button. If you catching this on the playback, oh man, I'm gonna take my glasses off, but I need them on. But yeah, Ava Hyden is one. The second would be Chastity Chit Chat Right. I thought I had the keys. I thought Chit Chat Right was, really aggressive. I really thought she was in attack mode. I really thought Chit Chat had a good game. She had about 4 rebounds. She had about 6 assists. I think she finished with 14 to 16 points. Like, she was really doing her thing out there today. So Chit Chat Right had a nice, really, really nice game. It's good to see her back and continue health. Continue to play hard. I did not ask for no music. But even though she's small, she's our best shot creator. So she will be my second starter game. And my third starter game is gonna be shared. It's gonna be shared by Journey Houston and Eddie Deal, because both our freshmen was cooking today. They was doing things to get involved. Eddie had some good assists. She had a good long range 3 point shot. She didn't try to like fall in love with the 3 point shot. I thought that she mixed it up. I thought that her Leos was on point. I thought that she played freely for the most part. I thought that she just went out there and she just looked confident. 13 points, 6 for 10 shooting, only took 1 3, made it. And then Journey Houston was just absolutely special. 11 rebounds was spectacular work from Journey Houston. And then Journey Houston finished with 11 points, giving you a double double, amazing and one. She's got a heart of gold. She never stops working. As far as I'm concerned, they need to play more. Journey Houston and Layla Hayes definitely need to play more. They definitely need to play more. Period. But yeah, I enjoyed the game. I thought for a second that Penn State looked like they was gonna be a team that could give us a challenge, but then Penn State, like, we ended the first quarter 27-12, and I was like, this thing just might get out of hand. But it was 8-9. Guys, the game was 8-9. And then it's like, boom, I was just turned out. And there was nothing that Penn State could really do. Interestingly enough, I was impressed with what's her name? Her first name is Tia Clean. Is it Cleante? Is it Cleons? I don't know how you say her name. I don't like butchering people's names. I feel like that's a form of disrespect. But I thought Tia Clean had a really fantastic performance. Gracie Merkel had about 21 points, and I don't even know how she got 21 points, but she got it. And then Keomi McMiller, 9 for 21 for about 20 points. So they had scores, but it just they points was rendered ineffective because Iowa just great quality depth moving the ball around. Again, I don't know. I scheduled this live when I normally would be trying to watch, Kasheen and Corey talk Iowa Hawkeye the Storm. So it's like I'm gonna catch that anyway, even if I catch it on replay. But I'm not gonna probably talk as long as they'll go because they be going like an hour and a half, and I don't do lives that long normally. I just don't. But yeah, kind of been a little hiatus for me. I ain't went live in a while. I guess with the holiday break, I found myself taking a holiday of my own. I guess just trying to things, health issues. I haven't been really like a lot of people were battling colds and flus, but my health issues was something else. Wasn't really that, but then the college basketball kind of had a break. But yeah, it's good to go out there, watch the team today. Good to see the girls get out there, get a win today. Hannah Stokey got to make her free throws. I really don't want to use this press game. I really don't want to use this post game conversation where we talking Hawkeyes to really talk about what players did bad because it's like everybody has something to prove on. Taylor McKay was 1 for 9 for 3. I think we know that that needs to be fixed. And while I'm at it, let me just say this: Taylor Strimlow, Taylor Strimlow, you could plug her anywhere on the court and she's going to rock. She's going to do her thing. She could play 1 through the 3. Case in point, no Kylie Fear back today, and Taylor Strimlow steps in and plays the 3 seamlessly. She gets rebounds, she gets assists. She scores the rock. Her outside shot has gotten better. Her motor has always been there. Her energy has always been there. If there's one player, I was telling somebody this during the game. Hello to you. How you doing? Like, share, subscribe, comment. Would you please? Now, the thing about Taylor McKay is when you look at this team, so if you're an Iowa fan or if you have been watching Iowa's women's basketball, then you probably might say, okay, I'm looking at this team trying to think who's the future pro. Because Coach Lysandra Berry, assistant coach, said a lot of our players aspire to play professional basketball. Well, to play professional basketball, you can't be faint of the heart. You can't be a faint of the heart. You can't be afraid to mix it up. You can't be afraid to establish yourself. Have flair, have a grit to you. Be willing to endure. You got to be consistent and fight through everything. Be resilient. If you're talking about a future pro, then you got to have a skill set. Then you got to have a driven with skill set to go with it. And when I look at it, the only player I see on this team right now that I would say she can play professionally, and even she has a weakness. She needs to work on her ball handling. That's Taylor String. Everything but the ball handling. She can handle the rock, but she has to get her handles to a point where they're just magnificent. If she can get them there, she will be a for sure WNBA player because she could do, and she kind of like Rajon Rondo, but her handles just got to get a little bit more tighter. But she can pass, she can shoot, she can rebound. So I mean, I'm sure everybody else, a lot of other players want to play pro ball, and some don't on the Hawkeye. But that's the one player to do. I know Addie says she wants to, but it's going to take a long time for Addie Deal to get to where she's trying to go because I just don't think Coach Jen giving her the right kind of minutes. And then if you look at the journey, Houston is a possibility. Like there's a lot of possibilities. Ava Hayden, if she could ever, I don't want to use this live to beat up on what our players need to do, but if Ava Hayden would want to play ball, she has to do what she's doing against some of these smaller players and some of these inferior schools in competition. She's got to do that against all the Crooks, the Sarah Strongs, the Medina Okos, the Lauren Betts. And until I see it there, I can only get but so excited. Like I'm happy. Ava Hayden, career high 27. You go, girl. Awesome that you went out there and scored 27. You rock. But when she goes up against strong, and I'm not the only one to say this, when she goes up against stronger competition, it doesn't seem like Ava Hayden has it. So are you just a Shaquille O'Neal of the elementary school, like elementary players, or are you like gonna be dominant against anybody you face? So that's like the next step. And sometimes it's like either it's there or it's not. Because if you're just going to beat up on college players and you somehow find, if you're going to beat up on smaller players, collegiate players with no professional future, what's going to happen when you get to that next level and everybody's big, everybody's skilled, everybody has the toughness, the brute, the physicality? Then what do you do? So, because say somebody took a chance on you, because I think there's some promise with Ava, and they say, there's a lot of promise with this kid, this sophomore. So, what if we do take a flyer on her 2 years down the road when she's a senior? Yeah, if you're not physical enough, then it's going to show. But she does have a good outside shot. But I don't want to spend too much time. talking about Hawkeyes to the pros because I got kind of spoiled because of Lucy Olsen, Kate Martin, Caitlin Clark. But I mean, we're not UConn, we're not South Carolina. We're not promised to have a professional in the W every year. So I don't want to spend too much time on that. But I did want to mention that. But look, hold on a second. Tired, y'all. I'm tired. I'm tired. I always yawn whenever I'm alive. Whenever I'm alive, I yawn. Stay. Would you just stay? Man, I'm just making it stay. But yeah, yeah, good win, good quality win. 96 to 90. Well, I mean 99 to 75. I think the final score was 99 to 75. I wanted us to get that 100 points. I don't know why. I wanted us to score 100 so bad. Like Reddy Rocket almost hit the three. Couple of big threes from Callie Levine. Sweet pass or two from Callie Levine. It was good to see Emily Rodriguez sitting on the bench. That was awesome. Until I got sick, I was like really trying to make sure I was doing more of the live stream. So let me see something. I wanted to make sure I was doing more of the live streams. Yeah, I wanted to try to do I wanted to try to do more of these live streams for sure. I cut the light out for a second. But yeah, you know, good quality win for us. I mean, we got Nebraska coming up next. That's gonna be big. Nebraska got USC tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I would love to stream that one. What's tomorrow? Monday? Damn. I would love to stream that game tomorrow. I would love, 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 love. Yeah, I would love to stream. Yeah, I would definitely love it. I would love to stream that game. I just don't know that I will. I would love to watch that game, even if I can't stream it. I would love to watch it and talk about it. I mean, I think, I think, I think Britt Prince is one of the most underrated players in college, and I feel like Jasmine Jazzy Davidson is really special, and then I feel like Britt Prince is really, really underrated, and I also feel like they got the chance to be a great matchup. So I would love to stream that game or watch that game. So yeah, USC versus Nebraska gonna be lit tomorrow. But Penn State. I don't know, man. They got like three good players. I mean, Merkel is good, but I don't see how she would have fit Maryland. I don't think she would. I don't think she would have fit them well. And I like Keomi McMillan. And Keomi McMillan can dribble her tail off with the ball. She's an awesome, awesome ball handler. And yeah, Tia Cleance, she's nice. Um, Keomi Miller just leaped off in the transfer portal. But if I was Tia Cleance, I'd probably think about it myself. I'd probably think about portal possibilities. Speaking of portal possibilities, it's good to have Emily Rodriguez back on the bench. So hopefully this amounts to some. Um, I mean,